Hey, do you own an app called Discord? If you would like to talk with me and other members of the community, be sure to get the Discord app and join the Discord link in the description. We talk about Kingdom Hearts, all other RPG series, and yeah, we'll see you there.
Bro, what is going on?
Maybe Wallpaper actually got delisted too. Too soon?
Bro. Man, I'm perplexed, chat. If you guys are aware, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road just got delisted from like App Store, Google Play. It's everywhere. You cannot download that game anymore. Like, there's no way to have that game on your phone unless you already had it. Because you have it on your phone still, right, Seven?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're able to open it, right?
Yep, I'm able to open it.
Okay, because I don't have it on my phone, but I looked on like the Google Play Store because I'm on Android, and it was not there. I couldn't find it. Like, I can even look it up on BlueStacks right now. Like, Kingdom Hearts. There's nothing there.
Wow.
Even the Final Fantasy games are still there, everything. Going to like Square Enix's like games, because this is where it was originally, and you can see FF7 and Ever Crisis and all that stuff there.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. But you cannot find anything Kingdom Hearts related anymore at all.
Yeah, as we speak, I opened up Dark Road on my app.
How did they, bro? It's like, I understand. I would understand wholeheartedly if this game like wasn't canon or had any relation to the current story, but this is like the most important story so far right now in Kingdom Hearts. Like, this is like the next saga, like the Lost Master saga, and this is like basic like. How do I put it? Like, from how I see it, the mobile games are basically the prequel to what we're going to see in Kingdom Hearts 4 and all that stuff. Like, that's like setting up all those events for KH4 and onwards. Yet there's no way to consume it. Like, there's ways to consume it, because like you have Damo, and he was like the most optimal way to consume it. And the first was like, yeah, Damo Erica. Like, those were like the best ways to consume the mobile stories, because
I said the wrong thing. Oop.
Wait, what?
My bad. I was trying to post a link on Twitter and I typed the wrong thing. I said missing link. Whoops.
Yo.
Wrong. Mobile games. There we go.
Bro. Oh my god. At this point, Missing Link has to be like on the way. Even then, why would they do that just for Missing Link? There's no actual way. Like, there's no reason.
Yeah, I don't think this is because of Missing Link. I think I have a couple of ideas. I think my first idea is just either A, they got tired of upkeeping it on Apple, because I looked it up, and you had to pay an annual fee of $100 for the Apple App Store.
Oh.
But for the Google App Store, it's only a one-time fee of $25. So but I feel like, okay, if that was the reason, then they would have kept it up in the Google App Store.
Yeah, they sniped it on Google too.
Yeah. So it's like, why? My other theory, and this is something I've seen a lot of people say already, they're probably planning on making remakes or a different version of Union Cross that will tell the same story.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Like, if you give me like, okay. I don't know if, I don't see anyone in chat right now, but Seven. And then if anyone's there in chat, if there was like a remix title for Kingdom Hearts they released like next year, like, you know how we had like 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8, which basically was like the like the prologue, final chapter prologue for Kingdom Hearts 3. How would y'all feel about a 2.8 for Kingdom Hearts 4, before Kingdom Hearts 4?
I'd be cool with it.
Sam. I'm trying to see it. Okay, what's in the chat? Okay, what's good, Focus Fire? Bro. I would also be down. Like, first of all, like if you giving me like a actual like playable like Union Cross and Dark Road, I would be there. Like no matter what.
Literally. It is, yeah. Square Enix is being quiet. It is a little concerning because this was yet another quiet move that it wasn't announced. The Union Cross account didn't announce this or anything. It just happened and somebody discovered it.
Yeah, who discovered it? I want to give them credit.
I think Kingdom Hearts Database is the one who discovered it,
Okay,
but I'm not sure.
bro, because I literally just saw like you know Daxian, right?
Yeah.
He quote tweeted, and I was like, wait, what? Like, okay, yeah, Kingdom Hearts Database. I see it right now. I'm about to retweet it.
Yeah, I checked. I was just looking in my server and I saw that Aura had pointed it out to me that it's off the Play Store. Yeah, it's just gone.
Bro. Yeah, breaking. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and Dark Road has been delisted from all app stores. Links from the website to download the app are broken. Okay, so the website is still up, but you cannot, like, if you try to use those links to download the app, you're cooked.
Yeah. Cause like I was able to actually like enter the website pretty fine without any issues. Yeah, as long as you still have the app though, it should be playable, and so I think people can just probably get around that by sending each other the app. But it's kind of stupid that you had to go through all this to begin with.
Yeah. Bro. Don't know how to feel.
And also, there's also the demo video, so
yeah.
there's at least ways people can experience it.
Here's what
what were you gonna say?
Link, because this means it's coming soon, right? It's slated for this year, so I have to assume it's coming before the end of the year, unless it got delayed. But I highly doubt Missing Link got delayed. I'm honestly like, I'm 100% that it's coming out this year. Like, I'm confident. Because when it's TGS, I feel like we're gonna see Missing Link in release date there at TGS. I think it's coming this winter.
Here, Terrell. Here's a link to a Discord.
My bad. Oh my god.
I forgot all about that. Anyways, if y'all want to join Discord, yeah, here's a link. This is where we be at.
Bro. Oh, like, bro. Man. Like, we were talking about this earlier, Seven. Like, because this was exactly what Landy said too, like, when he saw, like, Missing Link get announced. He was, like, worried, because, like, you know how mobile games are. Like, eventually, the state of it, like, it's becoming unplayable. Like, even then, like, Union Cross was already, like, unplayable in a state you can only use access to theater mode, which was a very messy, like, convoluted theater mode, too, because it separated the cutscenes by the world and not in chronological order.
Yeah.
In Dark Road, you can still play it because it's, like, an offline game, it's an idle game. It's like, who's playing Dark Road? Oh my god. But even then, like, Landy was, like, worried because, like, those, like, with games that are, like, digital only, those games, like, you have to, like, keep an eye on those games. Like, those games might not be inaccessible, and, like, as we see now, Union Cross and Dark Road are inaccessible. You cannot do anything with it unless you, like, watch a cutscene on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of... Wait, what'd you say?
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
That's kind of why I'm worried about... Even then, this is, like, a far future worry. I'm a little worried about how Remind is. Like, it's digital only. DLC. And there's, like, no actual, like, version of Kingdom Hearts 3, like, on the PS5 or PS4 that includes, Remind in the base game. However, it is on Steam and all that stuff, so it's ways to, consume it that way, but... Still.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, that's something, like, I'm also worried about, because, like, I've played a lot of mobile games, like, usually in my free time. If I don't feel like playing an actual game, I'm hopping on a mobile game somewhere to do something. And because of that, I've seen a lot of mobile games I've played get access to like months after I've dropped them or something.
Bro,
Like,
I was actually gonna like cover like this one old like Disney. Like I was gonna make a video on it. I might still do it. But do you remember
Yes.
Disney Star Smash?
yep, I remember that.
Yes,
That's
bro.
one of them.
Like, bro, I was heavy on that game. Like, that was literally the next Disney anime type of thing, like Kingdom Hearts. But nope, it was like it didn't even last like a year.
Yep, it got shut down, and all those Kingdom Hearts looking designs with it.
Yeah, bro, they had like a character look like Kyrie and everything. There has to be a way that Square's gonna like compensate for that though, for taking that game away, because obviously, like I said, you have Damo and all these, all the other Union Cross creators in that sphere that cover the content, made all the cutscenes, even have like voice acted versions for them for everyone like to consume. Those are like the optimal versions of the game. But
Yeah.
what about like the official version? You know what I mean? Like, what about Square Enix's version that's gone now? You cannot consume, like, Square Enix basically made it that you can't consume Union Cross and Dark Road from them specifically.
Yeah, exactly. Like, now you have to go through either somebody who re-uploaded it, or you have to just sit there and just wait for them to do something about it. It's like, most people don't even want to like touch the mobile games, specifically because there's still the stigma that a lot of mobile games have lower quality than console games nowadays, which the lines are slowly blurring with games like Genshin, Punishing Grey Raven, Wuthering Waves, all that. But the stigma is still there, and because of that, a lot of people, they don't want to touch the mobile games. They look at a mobile game, they're like, okay, this thing looks cheap.
I kind of
like
disagree now, though.
blah, blah.
Like,
Oh no, I of course I disagree.
Like-
But that's just the general consensus.
like Dragon Quest, right?
Yeah,
Dragon Quest Monsters. You know what? Like, the Monster Collector one that they just got on Switch and now it's on like Steam and everything.
yeah,
They
it's
ported
coming
that
on
to
mobile.
mobile. Like, what? Like,
Yeah, like it's very clear that right now technology is at its best with phones, to the point where you could actually play like real full games on the phone. But like I said, people haven't gotten past the stigmas. They still think phone games are playing like Temple Rush and all that shit, like Temple Run and all that.
yeah, literally. No, like now I'm thinking about like Kingdom Hearts Coded. It originally
Yeah.
was like a mobile game, Japan only.
It was
at
a mobile
that.
game. Yeah. Yep.
And then it got remade for Nintendo DS. Like I'm looking. When did they delist Coded? It stuck around for at least until 2010 because episode 8 dropped in 2010.
Yeah.
Let me see. Recode. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't remember the year recoding. Let me see.
We could have came out in 2009, I want to say.
2008. Really? It might be 2009 for us.
Oh no! It was 2011 for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, Coded was 2008. The episodes got updated like once at a time, like and then Recoded came out in 2011.
See you later, folks. Sir. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah.
Bruh. And then, like, here's the whole, like, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm not even gonna talk about, people that want Days remade and, Recoded remade. I'm not even gonna get on the topic. But there's a clear, there's a clear game that really needs a remake in Kingdom Hearts, and that's definitely Union Cross.
Union Cross is the game that needs the remakes the most. Everybody's always like Days and Coded and all these other things, and it's like, yeah,
H1.
I would love to. Yeah, okay, listen. I'm sorry, but KH1 does not need a remake. At least not yet. I'll say that. Not yet. We still got a couple. I think we still got a decade or two before KH1 will need a remake. But it's like all these other games, they're accessible in some form. The only one that's not, like, to the wide audience, I should say, is the Unicross games. Because, like, you know, most people they're not gonna play a Kingdom Hearts game on anything but their console or PC.
Yeah.
And you know, like, of course, there's gonna be people who they really like the series, so they're gonna make the effort. They're gonna watch the demo uploaded cutscenes, the Everglow uploaded cutscenes. Hell, they might even want to make their own character and, you know, use the app if they had it before it got taken down.
Bro, I wonder if I
But-
still have like, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder if I still have like the. I might have it on the other version of BlueStacks on my phone. Not on my phone. On see.
PC. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do not. All those instances are gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm literally. I cannot. Bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. If you want to play Dark Road, bro, I'm gonna have to send you the app myself. Yeah, and Dark Road's functions are still fully playable.
Zora asks, would you say that the game of Union Cross needs a remake or its story needs a retouch? Because I don't see Square taking the time to try and remake the game with missing link. Imps?
What I would say personally is I've always advocated for a Union Cross movie because I know that, like, making a game is probably going to take way longer than making a movie, especially since, you know, with a movie, all you gotta do is cutscene direction, environment shit, voice acting, you know, the usual stuff. Like, and then, like, with games you add an interactive element to it, and that's way harder. That's why it always takes longer for games to come out than movies, really.
Yeah, Zora said he's found like a cutscene compilation, cutscene shader, and Kingdom shader. Yeah, Sam. Like, I feel like I think that's a good idea because, like, we already had like back cover, which kind of like showed like what was going behind the scenes with the foretellers and all. So I'd be cool with another like back cover, but actually like adapting like the main story of Union Cross.
Yeah, that's how I feel. A cutscene compilation would be perfect.
With Dark Road, I don't even know. I guess that would also have to get a cutscene compilation, which I think Dark Road's story is shorter, so that would also be easier to make in a cutscene.
Yeah. Also, the last time they added cutscenes to something was recoded, and it came with an additional cutscene that added some more context to the future of the series. Because you remember that whole scene with Maleficent and Pete showed up at the end when they're talking about Book of Prophecies. Yeah. So, I feel like if they do something like that, they could probably either A, add additional things that they wanted to add but couldn't do because of the limitations, or B, like, probably give us a little hint towards something coming in the future. You know, they love to do that anyway, so.
I feel like they would especially do that for Dark Road.
Yeah, exactly.
So, would they like? How would they release that? Like, if they were just dropping movies?
Let's see. One way would be to, let's say, I would say this would happen probably post Cage 4, right? So probably like a 4.5, something like that. Because if we're being real, we are likely not going to see any type of you know 3.5 or anything like that. They're working on 4 right now. They did 3 is done. If they go back to 3, it's just to fix a glitch or something like that. And they haven't done that in a while, so.
I'm looking on Twitter. Max said they should add a compilation of cutscenes in Missing Link, where Cherokee, Rain, and Sigurd recap the events of Union Cross. What are the chances of them what are the chances of them actually adapting Union Cross and Missing Link? I don't know.
In Missing Link, I think is actually higher because the games are very intrinsically tied, and likely they will make models based on like previous characters that showed up,
Like Brain.
like Ephemer Brain. Oh, I mean Ephemer already has a model for the 3, but like Brain shows up. I'm sure Skull's gonna show up in a flashback or something. So, knowing that, I do think they can also adapt Unicross in Missing Link, but the problem is it'll have the same issue where one day when Missing Link is gone because everything's done and everybody's played it and there's no offline version or something, which that actually reminded me, there was a game that it was a mobile game at first. I mean it still is, but it went offline. But the offline version is it's still playable because they just sold everything back to you as a game. I think it was a Mega Man mobile game.
Oh
Was
yeah,
it Mega Man X
Dive.
Dive?
Yeah, X Dive.
Yeah.
They also
Yeah.
with the Animal Crossing one for Nintendo, they basically made a different version. They made an offline version that you can basically pay for. Like, it's a one-time payment thing, and you can just play it like a normal Animal Crossing game. No in-app purchases or none of that.
Yeah.
And it like carries your save over, I think.
Yeah, that's what I need Kingdom Hearts to do. I want Kingdom Hearts to do something like that, if anything. Because, like, they'll have more incentive to keep it online. Or, keep it a thing if they just made it so that, oh, here, this is the offline version, pay for it.
Yeah.
I also don't really agree with the take that, like, I know like a lot of people are like, yeah, it's harder to preserve games because they're digital, but like I feel like digital games are like the easiest thing to preserve because the files are right there and everybody that has it could have access to it. Which is why like it's just like how some people are doing that what was it? I think it's like a fan project where somebody was like trying to recreate Union Cross.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing it, but I think that's how you do it.
It's just weird, like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like I already consumed the story, so it's like it doesn't affect me, but I feel like it affects the franchise and the series if they don't do anything about it. Maybe it doesn't. I guess I just feel like since Square Enix is like the plug for all this, like the games, the developers, and they do all this stuff. I feel like they should have it like where you can download it from them specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how I feel about it personally.
No, I agree. I just don't see the point in like delisting these games when there's no alternative. That's my issue.
I agree.
Like, luckily, fans giving us an alternative with Damo's videos again and Everglow videos, but still, it's like most people aren't deep into fandom to the point where they like are gonna bother like going through like a cutscene compilation made by a YouTuber. I mean, obviously there will be dedicated people that will, but like the casual person is what I'm thinking about, and I don't think they will.
Yeah, same. Like I'm thinking of someone like how I'm thinking of it is like someone like not into Kingdom Hearts fandom, not even like online consuming Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
It's like they see a Kingdom Hearts game out, and most people like they'll look up like they'll probably just see a new Kingdom Hearts game, like if they're like only physical person. Sometimes they might get it digitally, but even then you can't get Union Cross and Dark Road digitally. It's like you literally cannot consume that game unless you are tapped into the Kingdom Hearts community like that.
Exactly.
Like
Like,
But
you need to have a friend that's tapped in, or you yourself need to be tapped in. Otherwise, you're likely not gonna do that.
that's kind of all I had to. That's all that's on the dome right now. I don't think there's anything in my head right now about it. It's just weird. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to like be a hint towards something. Even then, it's like you said earlier, it's weird because they usually like notify us at least when they're gonna do something like that. Like Union Cross was ending.
Yeah.
They said, okay, Union Cross is like about to be ending, like a couple months from now. But they didn't say anything about, yo, you're literally cooked if you do not download Union Cross Dark Road right now. They just did it without telling the fans anything, and then someone just had to discover it.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me, but I think the original version of the key got delisted from or the browser game shut down after they announced Union Cross. I don't remember.
Oh, key browser. They probably. Let me look.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, in 2016, that's when it got discontinued.
Yeah. Interesting.
And Japan got Unchained Key in 2015, and North America, we got it in 2016.
Wow.
So yeah,
Union Cross came out in 2019 on Fire devices? That's crazy.
yeah.
Oh my god. What were you saying? I cut you off, my fault.
Yeah, it's seeming like they did announce Unchained before it got discontinued. So if that's the case, then
There's a clear plan.
it might be doing the same thing with Missing Link, but I don't know.
I'm sure because like the next event Kingdom Hearts could show up at is your game show, which is literally a little less than a month from now. So maybe that's when we'll see Kingdom Hearts next. I don't know. Hopefully. It's just the silence is just the weirdest part. I can deal with the wait. It's just the silence.
Literally.
Yeah, that's all I had to say. Anything else you have to say, Seven?
No. We said everything.
Well,
We said our hopes, we said our G's, and we said our prayers.
literally. Sort of something. It seems like we'll probably have some sort of Union Cross recapping or something. Possibly.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Because otherwise, it's like, why would they take this down?
I feel like they might have it just in case someone like hops in playing Missing Link without no context of Union Cross. So they'll probably just learn some events in Union Cross through Missing Link. That might be how they do it. But yeah. Very high possibility of them. I'm very concerned about Dark Road though, because that's like after that. So, but
Yeah.
it will lead into Dark Road. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank everyone that came out to the stream. I'm gonna probably just chop this up and edit into a video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Later.